Welcome to another Minecraft video. And today, we're going to be doing our armor stand hacks that you can do in your own Minecraft world. So we're going to start off with the left and move our way down to the right. This one is just a mini model of a castle. It doesn't really look like there's any armor stands here, just some buttons and grass and green concrete powder. I struggle to remember that name, and just a castle with buttons on it. You know, this isn't the thing. Maybe with a moat too. No, it is. Like, there's a single one because it took me too long. Right here, you can actually see that there is a log using dark. I can't remember what block that is. I think it's dark oak. Dark oak, I think. Block and an armor stand holding it, which makes it look like an actual log there. So that's kind of cool. And imagine that somebody would have built it so that it made it look like it was a whole bunch, or like a really tall tree. So imagine that one pixel on here would be equal to either be one block or 116 by 16 area. I got no clue. One of the two sounds really cool. And just added some nice decoration with the flooring and everything. So yeah, so let's move on to the next one. This one is another one, but it's more of a just recreation. There's actually two armor stands here instead of one. Yeah, so I'm stepping up my armor stands. I add more each time I do this, weirdly. I think except for the last one, I'm not really sure, but we have this is like a moment before the dinosaurs. This is what happened. And then we have just right here, we just have the normal armor stand, and then we have just another one in the ground, like a fallen tree or something that's in the ground, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Then there's just a nice TV in the background. Cause why not? I imagine this would be either a game board or I don't know, air hockey or something. But just it'd be really cool to look at. These should be massive. They were one block tall, one block each pixel, which isn't too bad actually. Moving on to the next one. This is one of my favorite. This is more of a setting of just normal armor stands. Look at this. You would never really think they'll do this until you look at the side. That doesn't really connect up. But otherwise, it looks like it's resting on the thing, and this just looks like this. So I'm gonna paint a picture. If only you could hook up lanterns together by using leads, that'd be so funny. If only you could hook up lanterns together with leads, that'd be really amazing, and it'll look even cooler. So here, I like to paint a picture. You know, that you have just like you were roasting marshmallows by the fire, then the marshmallow fell, and you dropped your stick to go get a new one, and while you're running, and whilst you realize that, your friend also realized they don't have a marshmallow, and they also run and go get some as well on this nice little path here, which, is pretty cool to look at. You can obviously see the armor stands. This one is 3, the first one had 1, second one had 2, this one has 3. And this one has 5. Because this is more of a mini wardrobe. Because why not a mini wardrobe? Because why not? And all this stuff is possible to build in survival. And it would be pretty cool detail if you were to build it in survival. All this stuff would be. The most difficult one would probably be this one. To the fact you gotta go to the end just to get rods if you wanted to build this. But it wouldn't be difficult to a lot of players. And then just banners aren't too difficult to build either. So just got some normal shoes over here. Some nice just blank shoes. I don't know. I just dyed these. And they look cool. So it just looks cool from a distance. I mean, it's all doable. Even dark wood doable. Like the dark oak trapdoors, which look really cool. So, no, that's pretty cool. So let's move on to the next one. This one is more of either like a gaming PC or just like a laptop or like just a computer. You're sitting at a desk working all day, working at a computer. Just pressing buttons, messing with the keyboard, whatnot. And maybe once you're done, you just want to play a game. And in such, you just keep pressing the mouse, just playing Minecraft or something really cool, looking at a painting or looking for stuff online. Just something cool, maybe that's a gaming PC setup, or just something really cool. So it's whatever you want it to be. I prefer gaming PC. This was supposed to be like a printer, originally, but it works as either or, so it looks kind of cool. And just this one. Now this would take you a while to get, maybe. Hopefully you don't lose it. This is just red nether brick, which is too difficult to get. It's kind of cool looking too, so I made sure that all these floors and the walls and other accessories match. I'm struggling to see where I'm going. Match each thing. Which is why this one has TV and that one has a painting. This one has nothing because, the need to, you're outside. This one has quartz because it makes it feel all fancy and rich, as if it belongs in the thing. And this one just looks like a normal wall. So moving on over here, my favorite idea. This has nothing to do with armor stands, but I just like the idea. This would be like a mini oh no, it'd be like a mini model of the whole Minecraft world, and we would have the swamp over here. The hills, no, not hills, the mountains biomes over here, spruce trees, a large ravine, and I don't know exactly where it is, but it's the thing where if you go to a taiga biome, there's a chance you can find a giant circle of water in the ground, and this one is meant to be, and it's right next to a jungle too, but even though, and there's a savanna right here. Mushrooms because it's close to dark oak forest. This is where you get to the mesa plateaus with gold and all that stuff. This would be the basic plains. This would be the desert biome with the cacti. The cacti wouldn't be this large, obviously. They'd be like the size of a pixel or something. But yeah, jungle, trees next to the desert, which can happen. And then there's this normal ice spikes biome. Yeah, this is like a snowy tundra or just the new large mountain area. And I imagine this would be perfect for a map. And and right here, this is the ocean. Can't use water because would turn this all to concrete, which does not look very good for the concrete powder because it's similar to in color to the grass, which makes it look nice. So I'd imagine that this would be useful as a large map as a location marker that you can do in your survival world without having to do anything special. You would just go, you would map out each part of some certain section, and then you would just have this would be the plains, the hills biome, where a whole bunch of birch trees and oak tree spawn. This would be the new mountains with a whole bunch of snow on them. And this could be a castle you built somewhere. And I imagine that 1 pixel would be equal to, again, 1 block. Or a 16 by 16 area. Whichever one works best for you. You can map it out however you want. You can even map it out to be 10 blocks, 5 blocks, whatever. But just make it look nice if you want. This looks nice. And also, this could be a location marker. This could be a gunpowder farm that you have somewhere. And, you keep getting lost on the way to it. Just know how to head, as I say, this is your base. You're gonna walk forward just a couple hundred blocks. And they're gonna turn, at a specific tree or something. And next to it is this, which would be really cool. Or let's say you wanted to get to the ocean, Be the same kind of thing. Get to the past the once you're out of the desert, you just continue to turn left, and then you keep walking, and you'll get to the ocean or snowy tundra. You just keep walking 100 blocks maybe, and then fall in powdered snow. So whichever one works best for you. I prefer this because this looks really nice. Yes, you would have to get all these blocks, but I mean the only difficult blocks to obtain be it would really just be mushrooms aren't that difficult. Maybe I want to say rooted dirt because it's just meant to be like a swamp, but it's just temporary until we get mud blocks, which I can't wait to see. And then it'll take you the longest time to get would probably be this ice and some powdered snow, but otherwise it would be pretty simple to get all this stuff. And yeah, so that is all for my armor stand building hacks. Well, they're not all armor stand. Well, they're all armor stand except for the last one. Well, I say they all look pretty cool. So yeah, if you like the video, like, subscribe, please. I'm quite poor. So, but yeah, that is the end of the video. So, have a nice day.